Alright, gonna give excuse me, gonna give an update here. Alright, so I successfully, here it is, November. You can see I pulled out all of the carrots, some of them. This one is the grand one, and some of them were duds. Some of them never even filled out. And here are all the leeks. The other box, I yanked all these, and I'm going to rinse some, trim them down, probably put most of those in the spinner. We'll compost them. And then I'm just going to see how long these leaves go. And this soil is very much good to go. I don't need to water. I could probably go damn near a week. But we are going to get more rain on the forecast. That's why I'm not going to bother. Pretty soon, here's one more. As you can see, some of those leeks were really starting to branch out and get big like this. Literally, it ripped up a good portion of the soil here, you can see. But those will be really good chopped up. Still getting down to, I grew some purple onions and we yanked all those, and I still have a couple of them left that I chopped up a few of them this morning, but man, there's still a ton. I mean, 3 of these boxes produce more than I can eat. I may even gift some of this to my neighbors just because I've got way too much for myself, for family, friends, whoever. So just imagine if everybody did this. It takes a little bit of work. Literally, this is automatic. Got the watering set up. I just, I'm not great at getting to the weeding and all that stuff. There's a little bit of maintenance, which I have another guy who stops by and he loves this work, and so he was keeping up on it for me. So here's a carrot that never really filled out. Then if we look here at the broccoli, I don't really know. We'll see. Last year I had a broccoli plant that made it through the whole season, the whole winter. So it's conceivable. I'd like to see that one bud. But I still do have some broccoli. But this is what I'm slowly going to pick and eat. Get these leaves out of here. So we're winding down, and I do have a few more leeks. So I'm just basically pulling all these out, all the leeks out. We're gonna wind this thing down. Boy, I don't remember planting this many of these. They just, the one thing, we planted a lot of stuff, and some of the seeds didn't really do much. And so we ended up going and planting starters because the seeds were not coming up, not producing. So maybe next year we're going to definitely work on that compost and maybe even get some mixed new soil in and I think I will, as soon as this starts dying off, if it freezes and this stuff dies off and it's no longer producing, that'll be the next thing. And that I just pull out. So December, probably I will just pull out all the weeds, everything, recycle all this dirt, and then I'm going to throw down some, this guy told me, who was a specialist in this field, he said the best thing to do in the winter for your soil is to rotate the soil and get oatmeal. So just get the regular, he said, the regular oats, and that's what your soil will survive off of in the winter. So you get that down below and mix it really good, and so all of your soil down below will still survive through winter. The top will be frozen, or if it doesn't fully freeze, it'll be pretty solid. Nothing will be living on the top, but that helps keep the soil down below alive throughout the winter. So and this, I'm probably going to pump out the rest of this. Wonder where he stuck that. Oh, he stuck it. That's what James did. So what James did is he's having it, that all of this, I don't know why he did that. He ought to just, I don't know what, basically what he did is the line, all of the water is going through here, down into the pump, and back down, and back flowing, and coming out there. So, because we've got this open, so none of the water is going to be collected. We're not collecting any water at this point. So this is pretty much winding down this season. All right, that's all I got for today.